Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy New Year's 2021. We back for another Forex forecast for the week of January 3rd to Friday, January 8th. So, pretty much, let's start these off by looking at the forexfactory.com, looking at the calendar to see what's happening for the week, as well as going to investing.com to see what's happening. So right now we got Bitcoin rallying up above $30 for the first time. So right now is a great day for cryptocurrencies. Right now XRP is still in the process of recovering. Right now they got the SEC lawsuit going on. But I believe XRP will win the case potentially, and XRP will be one of the top cryptocurrencies for the future. But let's get in back to this weekly forecast. So let's start on Sunday. So Sunday, if you look in the market, you can see there's a big holiday for New Zealand. So obviously you trade a New Zealand pair when the market opens up on Sunday for the Forex market. It's probably be a little slow, but there's not too much going on. And then we have Monday. There's a lot of yellow folders, and these yellow folders signify low impact news events. And then there's an all-day meeting for the OPEC, which will be kind of volatile, but I don't really worry about this news event, so it's not a biggie. So this is like the first real news events for the year. And then you have Tuesday, a lot of low impact news events that's going to affect these certain currency pairs. And then during the New York session, they have the ISM manufacturing PMI affecting USD pair. Then you got Wednesday, which is a bank holiday for the euro, but then there's still other news events, so the euro might not be as volatile. But then you got the GBP pairs, which is kind of volatile during the New York session. You got at 3 p.m. you got the FOMC meeting minutes. So this is like the first FOMC meeting of the year. So it should be pretty interesting. It's at 3 p.m. It's when the like Federal Reserve discusses things. So definitely check that out. And be careful if you trade around 3 o'clock because there might be some volatility if you trade USD pairs. And then Thursday, typical unemployment rates for the CHF. If you trade that pair, there's a lot of low impact, sub medium impact news events, which is in these orange folders. And then you have Friday. So Friday is going to be pretty volatile. You have non-farm employment change. You got employment change affected Canadian dollar. So this is like the NFP week, you could say. So there's going to be, it's like the real first week of NFP for the year. So just be careful trading. There might be volatility because I know last year during the coronavirus, the whole NFP news events wasn't the same. There wasn't that much movements in the market. It wasn't crazy volatility, but we're in a new year. So hopefully markets recover. And when the news come out for this like unemployment, this non-farm payroll stuff, hopefully it creates a lot of movement, which means a lot of pips, means a lot of money can be made in a short matter of time. But we'll see and observe what happens during the first NFP of the year. Because I know last year in January, NFP was like amazing. This is before like Corona really took off when everyone knew about it. So we'll see what happens for this year for January. So be careful you trade the USD pairs or Canadian pairs for NFP and use good risk management. So now let's look at charts. Let's look at the GBP JPY pair. So GBP JPY, it ended last week on a bullish run. So right now the market's pretty bullish, meaning it's been going up. So if we're going to look what's going to happen for this week, this is NFP week. So I do see the market to continue rising. Because right now I do see the market potentially coming back down just to shoot back up for retracements. But lately there hasn't been that much retracements due to the holidays of last week. So the market is due for a minor correction, but I do see still going up for a bullish trend because we are creating higher highs for the GBP JPY pair. So right now I do see it potentially coming down, testing the zone area, and shooting back up for the week. But NFP, which is Friday, it's a high volatile news event, so the market could go in different directions. So just be cautious when you trade NFP. And now look at GBP USD. So for GBP USD, like I said, also creating higher highs. Right now, the market is very bullish. The way end of 2020. So we are beginning 2021. So market is due for correction. But I do see the market retracing back down if it does, and then shooting back up for the week. And maybe Friday might correct, but that's just assumption because it's NFP. But I do see most of this week is going to be continuous bullish momentum. And the AUD USD, this is a bullish pair, meaning it's been going up. So I do see it, the market potentially coming down and shooting back up and continue this upward movement for the week. This is 4-hour chart, meaning each candle represents 4 hours. And it's also gold. So gold's been on a bullish momentum. Right now we're like 1898. We will potentially be around the 1900s this week coming. So I do see gold playing around this zone and shooting up. It'll be great if we get to the 1960 area. If gold does rally up here, it'll be great. Because right now, if you look at the past, you see there's a crazy drop in gold. And usually the market likes to go zone to zone. So the market does look like it's trying to go to the 1960 area. And it could take some time. But usually they like to use news events to help push the market. So gold could potentially get us to 1960 eventually. But for this week, I do see gold going up. As you see, this was happening like last week. There's a lot of consolidation, and then it shot up and consolidated. So it could just consolidate, shoot up, consolidate, shoot up. That's why I say uptrend so far. And then US 30 was the Dow Jones. Right now, the Dow's doing pretty good. As you can see, we're on an uptrend. So I do see us continuation for an uptrend still. The market does retrace back down to the zone, and then continue to shoot up gradually. As you can see, this is the pattern. So we can just continue that pattern upwards. Right now, there's no indication of a crazy drop in the Dow. Right now, the vaccines are being shipped, which is causing the Dow to shoot up. And the many people ended the year strong. Some companies, that's why the market shot up a lot during December. And then let's look at XRP for my crypto traders. So right now, XRP is around like what, 0.21 cents. It dropped like crazy. So right now, there's gonna be a lot of consolidation this week, potentially. But I do see it slowly coming back up. I'm holding from the long term, so I don't expect to see no crazy movements. And then you have Bitcoin, which clearly creating new highs for the first time. Like it's continuing to create new highs. So I would look for buy opportunities if it comes back down around the 29,000 or even 30,000 area to look for buy opportunities. And now look at Euro GBP. So right now the British pound is strong compared to the euro. So right now this pair is on the downtrend. So I will be looking for sell opportunities for this week. So if the market comes back up, I do see it coming back down because it could retrace back up to this area of supply and shoot back down, creating lower lows. and then USD Jpy. So this pair it's pretty choppy, but it's been on a downtrend. So right now, I do see it continuation for the downtrend. So right now the market closed bearish. So I do see this pair potentially it could open up and retrace off the trend line and shoot back down. So that's pretty much it. Because last week we noticed there was a lot of consolidation to the upside. Then it hit this area, the zone area, to retrace down. So right now we're expecting this trend line. So if you see the market come back up, this would be a great opportunity to trade off using the trend line and look for sell opportunities because we are on a minor downtrend. Because right now the Japanese yen is stronger than the US dollar. But that's that. But overall, the pound is strong. So you trade GBP USD, look for buy opportunities, and GBP JPY, look for buy opportunities. So that's pretty much it. Definitely look at investing.com. For you guys are new, check on news for coronavirus. So you guys can see what's going on to be up to date. Because some people like to look at fundamental analysis when they make the decisions in trading. And also look at the economic indicators. To understand what's going on. So pretty much get familiar with investing.com this year so you can stay up to date with what's going on with what you trade and what's going on with the world. I highly suggest that. And also for people who are new to FOREX Factory, you could literally click on the news tab just to see what's happening with this whole news around the world. That can help you make fundamental decisions when you trade. That can help you as well. So that's pretty much it. This is the first FOREX Weekly forecast for 2021. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. You already know. We out here. Peace.